Hey girls and boys, it is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Very excited to be with you again today. As you can see right below me here, I have what's called a Rekenrek. If you've never used one before, they are called a very funny name called Rekenreks. Can you say that with me? Or repeat after me, Rekenrek. Yeah, funny, right? I think they come from Norway or something. Anyways, they're very, very awesome for math. You can see that there are, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 red counters on the top, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white counters on the top. And the same on the bottom. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red counters on the bottom, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white counters on the bottom. So we always leave them off to this side, to the right, and when we're counting, we bring them over to the left, to this side. So right now, I have just 1 counter to counter. If I cover that up, you can see I just have 1, right? Right now I have 2 counters. Let's see, right now, you could also do it like this. I have 2 counters again, because I have 1 on top, 1 on the bottom, okay? All right, so to begin, we're going to play a little game called Rekenrek Flash. So here's how it works, okay? I'm going to flash a card like this, and I'm only going to leave it for a couple of seconds, and then your job is to figure out how many counters there are. So this is an easy one, right? So can you tell real quick that there's 2, and then I flash it and I take it away. All right, and then you hold up the number of fingers that you think it was. Do you think it was 1, 2, 3? We know it was 2, right? So you hold up 2 fingers, and then we check it. Was it 2? Yeah, so it would look like this. Okay? All right, let's start. I think you'll get the hang of it. Let's do a different one. Why don't you try this one? Okay, I'm just going to hold it for just a few seconds, see if you can figure it out. Ready? Go. How many counters do you see? Okay, so show me the number of fingers of the number of counters that you saw. All right, let's see who got it. So it looks like there are 1, 2, 3. 3 counters. Anybody get 3? Good job. If you did your best, but you still didn't get 3, that's okay. Your brain is growing. We'll get there, okay? Let's try another one. Bring that back. How about this one? Ready? Go. Can you count them? All right. How many do you think there were? Anybody say? So hold up the number of fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you think? So I think I saw 5. Am I right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5. There's 5 here and 5 here. Okay, so if you got 5, that was correct. Good job. If you tried your best but didn't quite get the right answer and you're learning, good for you. Your brain's growing still. All right, try this one. Sorry. Let's try this one, okay? Got it quick. Ooh, I didn't give you much time, did I? How many counters do you think you saw? Can you show me number? You might need 2 hands to show me. Did you see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? How many did you see? Let's take a look. I see 5 reds. Okay, and then there's 1 white. So that makes 6. 5 and 1 makes 6. As soon as I see those 5 reds, I know that's 5. And then I add 1 more and I get 6. Okay? All right, let's try a couple more. You'll get better at this as you go. Let's try this one. Okay, it's going to be quick. There we go. 1, 2, 3, go. How many do you see? Oh, that was quick. It was quick. All right, so show me number of fingers. Did you see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Did you see 10? Well, let's see. If you showed me 8, you are correct. Because, look, we have our 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have 3 more. Let's cover those up. All right, so we have these 5 red ones, and then 6, 7, 8, just like here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? All right, so we'll keep playing that this week. What I would like you to do now is, if you don't already have your Rekenrek out, you should have a Rekenrek in your math bag. Go get your Rekenrek. Right now, pause the video, and when you have your Rekenrek, come back. Okay? Go. All right, so welcome back. You should have your Rekenrek out. And what we're going to do right now is we are going to find as many ways to make the number 5 as we possibly can. Okay? So you don't have to do this part. I'm going to write down 5 equals, 5 equals, 5 equals, 5 equals. Let's see if we can find at least 4 ways that we can make 5. Okay? So I'm going to do this one with you, and then you're going to try it with 6. Okay? Or maybe we'll just do 5. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So one way we could make 5, actually, let's do this. I'll show you a couple, and then you try, okay? So one way I could make 5 is I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many do I have on the top? I have 3 on the top. And if I add 2 more on the bottom, that gives me 5. So 5 is also 3 plus 2. Okay, is there another one we could do? Let's move these back. What if I just did, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I did all of them? All 5 of them. Like that. So how many do I have on top? I have 5, good. And then I added, are there any on the bottom? Nope, there's none, so we put 0. Right, 0 means nothing. And so that also equals 5. 5 is the same as 5 plus nothing. Okay? All right, let's try a different one. So I've done 2. Can you find a couple more? So pause the video, okay, and see if you can find a couple more that I haven't found yet. All right, when you've done that, come on back and we'll look at it together. All right, so welcome back. Did anybody see this one? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many counters are on the top? How many? Okay, good. 4 plus how many on the bottom? 1. So 5 is also 4 and 1. All right? Anybody find it differently? You might have done it this way. Did anybody go like this? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this time, how many are on the top? This time there's only 1 on the top. So we could write down 5 is the same as 1. And if I add on, how many are on the bottom? There's 4, right? So look at that. 5 is the same as 4 and 1, or 1 and 4. You might have also done it this way. Anybody do it this way? Raise your hand if you did it this way. All right, good. So that would be how many on top? 2, good. Plus, how many on the bottom? 3. So look at that. 5 is the same as 3 and 2 and 2 and 3. Okay, I can prove it. Look, 2 and 3, 3 and 2. Whew, pretty cool, right? How about 4 and 1, or 1 and 4? Bam. Pretty cool, right? All right, nice job. You know what? We're going to move on. Okay, so let's see. So actually, let's do this. I want you to try this with the number 6. Okay? So take your Rekenrek and find as many ways to make 6 as you possibly can with your Rekenrek. Okay? You don't have to write all the equations down right now like I did, but I want you to find as many as you can. So you're going to pause it. You're going to find as many as you can, and then take like a minute or 2, and then come back. All right? Go ahead, mark, set, go. All right, so welcome back. You should have already spent some time looking into how we can make 6, right? We've got 6 equals, let's see how many ways we can make 6. Can we find that many ways? I don't know. What did you find? Did anybody find that you could do 6 like this? So how many are on top? We have, oh, let me get me out of the way. Ooh, Mr. McAndrew, always in the way. We have 6 up top, and how many are on the bottom? None, 0, nada. So 6 and 0 make 6, okay? Raise your hand if you did it this way. So now we have how many up top? We have 0 up top, plus we have how many on the bottom? We have 6, okay? All right, good. Raise your hand if you did it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anybody do it that way? Let me cover those up so you don't get confused. So we have how many on the top? I want you to say it or show me fingers. Okay, 3, good. Plus how many on the bottom? 3, and that makes also 6. Okay? Raise your hand if you did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many? So raise your hand. Anybody do that one? So how many on the top? I see 2 on the top. Plus how many on the bottom? Show me fingers or call it out. 4. 4 on the bottom. So 6 is the same as 2 and 4. Okay? Now, there's one other way I can show you. What if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So this time, oops, get over there, little counter. This time we have how many up top? Fingers? We have 4 up top, and we have 2 on the bottom. So look at this, boys and girls. We have 6 and 0, 0 and 6, 3 and 3. Oh, could we do 3 and 3 again? Yeah, 3 on the, we could do 3 on the bottom and 3 on the top. That works. 2 and 4, 4 and 2. There's one combination we haven't done yet. Did anybody know what I'm talking about? Anybody see it? Anybody find it? It looks like this. Raise your hand if you did this. How many counters up top? Good, 5. How many counters on the bottom? 1. So do you think 1 and 5 is going to work? Let's see. 1 plus 5. 1 on the top. Let's see if it works. 1 on the top and 5 on the bottom. Does that work? Is that 6? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It works! Incredible! So these are all called 6 partners, because if you partner them up, they make 6. 6 and 0, 3 and 3, 4 and 2, 5 and 1. Does it matter if 5 comes first or 1? Nope. 5 and 1, 1 and 5. 2 and 4, 4 and 2. 3 and 3, 6 and 0, 0 and 6. They all make 6. Okay. When you're done with this, please go to the next video, and we're going to do some word problems. Woo-hoo! Get excited. All right, boys and girls. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.